Guys, we have a really interesting article here. Now, this is posted by Windows Central by Sean Etiquette, who went ahead and posted about a fan concept. So, yes, someone who is a fan of the Surface Duo 2 actually went ahead and posted and created their own concept for a Surface Duo Slim, which is very resemblance of a Galaxy Z Flip 3, where it is literally just a flippable version of your loved Surface Duo 2. So I've been kind of pondering this back and forth and thinking if I like this, if I don't like this, because I've said this many times in videos. I love the design of the Surface Duo 1 and 2. I like the Duo 1 the most just because it's so flush. There's no cameras on the back. It just looks so good. The Duo 2 I've been liking a lot more, just the curved edges and stuff like that. But the simple design, the basic design of it is absolutely gorgeous. So now we have the same concept, but with a flippable cell phone rather than having it being, a foldable one. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of into the idea of foldable cell phones. Flippable cell phones instead of foldable ones. But the issue is at the moment in time, there's no real good ones on the market. The only real true good one on the market is a Z Flip 3, and that has battery concerns. The crease is absolutely awful. And also, there has been rumors of the microphone port breaking for people. So there's just like so many different issues that I don't want to pick up that phone. I would love to pick up Z Flip 3 if Samsung got rid of the crease, added a better battery, and tweaked some things about the phone. Now, would Microsoft ever jump into this game and go ahead and give us, a flippable cell phone? My guess would be no. I mean, we do know we're not going to get the Duo 3 until sometime next year. So at this moment in time, I just couldn't see Microsoft, changing it up and trying out a new, completely new technology, especially with the fact that, the Duo 1 was an absolute failure. Then they pulled it back through software to make it a usable device. Then the Duo 2 was kind of middle of the pack when it launched, when it came to how good it was. It did not have a lot of launch features, and now we are seeing it hitting a price gouge really early in its life cycle. I mean, it's only been out for around less than 8 months, and it's already going ahead and getting $300 off, now $500 off. So it's really interesting, how Microsoft is going about things, and if they are keeping on the same pattern, I just couldn't see them going ahead and releasing yet another foldable, flippable cell phone that isn't the Duo 3, because they don't really have a good track record. And with how they have been with software and saying, oh, we're going to upgrade software, we're going to do this, this, and this, and then not keeping their promises, it's not going to help when it comes to them creating a whole entire new phone. But I will say, if they do go ahead and ever create this should be an interesting concept. Now, if you guys are aware of how the Duo 1 and Duo 2 works, then you're pretty much aware of how this phone would work too. So as you guys can see on the screen, it is two separate screens, which is actually, again, what separates the Duos apart from the Galaxy Z Fold 3, is the fact it's two separate displays. Now, I think the hinge, in my opinion, would be bigger than what this render shows. Obviously, it's just a render of a concept, but my opinion would be it would probably be a little bit bigger of a hinge, and you would probably not see as fluent, of a flow from the top to the bottom when it comes to the content. Especially if this is the first iteration of this device, it probably would not look as crisp as this render does look. But I will say, overall wise, it's just that the outside looks absolutely gorgeous, except for the camera. But again, it's one of those things where you gotta have to sacrifice something, right? If you want to have a camera on this device, you have to sacrifice something here. And it looks like there's actually no camera on the inside. So there's no camera on the inside, only one on the outside. And my guess is that's not going to be that good of a camera. Again, this is just concept. But if this was the actual phone, it not really that good of a camera. It does have a flash, but no microphone. So again, like I said, I don't know how I feel. I do not know how I feel. This would probably be in the price tag range of $1,000. Would it be able to compete with the Z Flip 4? Probably not. Especially if this is the first generation of it. It probably would not be a flop or a failure, but I don't think it would be as popular slash, as inventive as the Z Flip 4 is, because obviously there has been 4 different generations of that phone. Bezels would have to change up a little bit, maybe get a little bit better bezels. There's a little bit thicker bezels here, but I definitely will say, if in a perfect world with everything making sense, with everything working out, it is possible. I could say it is possible to see, Microsoft maybe go ahead and go out there and go with the flippable phone market. We already know that Apple is coming out with one eventually. Right now it's getting delayed left and right, front and center pretty much, but eventually Apple will be coming out with their own foldable phone. So the flippable phone market is not dead. It definitely is going to be interesting to see how it looks in 2025. That's when we're expected to get, the true flippable phones at that next level generation. But I will say, overall wise, I still love the design of the Surface Duo. So anything that looks like a Surface Duo automatically does win me over. And again, like I said before, the thing about beautiful about this device is it would be two Gorilla Glass Victus displays on the top and bottom there, with of course outside glass on both sides too. So again, very, very gorgeous. Love concepts like this. It's really cool someone actually created this. They actually made their own little slim fan concept. But definitely, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. And I will say, if this was around $700, I might actually pick it up. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.